Rishi Sunak's battle with Gove and Braverman is the Conservative Party fragmenting. In the heart of Westminster, the air crackled with tension. Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister, stood at a crossroads, his leadership hanging by a thread. As he gazed out of the historic window of number 10, two formidable figures loomed large in his mind, Michael Gove and Suella Braverman. Both were powerful contenders within the Conservative Party, and both were harboring ambitions that could fracture the very foundation of the party. The day began with a seemingly innocuous meeting, a routine briefing on party strategy. But as Sunak entered the room, he could sense an undercurrent of conflict. Gove, the seasoned strategist, had his eyes set on a return to prominence. He was known for his cunning ability to manipulate the political landscape, and whispers of his intentions were already swirling through the corridors of power. Meanwhile, Braverman, the fiery Home Secretary, was gaining traction with her hardline policies and populist appeal. She had a knack for connecting with the party's base, and many saw her as the future face of the Conservatives. As the meeting commenced, the atmosphere grew thick with unspoken rivalry. Gove, with his characteristic charm, proposed a series of reforms aimed at revitalizing the party. But Braverman, with passion igniting her voice, countered with her vision, one that echoed the sentiments of the party faithful, yet risked alienating moderates. The clash between them was palpable, and Sunak felt the weight of his decisions pressing down on him. Rishi, we need to cement our stance on immigration, Braverman insisted, her eyes blazing. This is what the people want. But Gove interjected, a sly smile on his lips. And what about the economy? We can't afford to ignore the broader implications. With every passing moment, Sunak found himself trapped between two titans. Each side pulled at him, the tension building, and the stakes rising. Would he choose to placate Braverman's base, or would he align with Gove's more centrist approach? The questions swirled in his mind, and the fear of losing control of the narrative tightened its grip. Days turned into weeks. The media buzzed with speculation, reporting each maneuver as if it were a chess match. Sunak's silence only fueled the fire. He was acutely aware that any misstep could lead to a full-blown party crisis. The public's trust was wavering, and support was dwindling. The Conservative Party, once a bastion of unity, was now a battlefield. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the city, Sunak received an unexpected call. It was from an old ally, a backbencher who had witnessed the shifting tides of the party. Rishi, you must act swiftly. The party is fragmenting, and if you don't take charge, someone else will, the voice warned, urgency lacing every word. The next day, Sunak summoned Gove and Braverman for an emergency meeting. They arrived, their expressions masked but their intentions clear. The room felt charged with electricity as the three leaders confronted the growing divide within their ranks. We can't keep pretending everything is fine, Sunak declared, his voice steady but laced with tension. We have to find a way forward together. But as he spoke, the tension crackled. Gove leaned forward, a glint of determination in his eye. Rishi, you need to choose a side. This indecision is killing us. Braverman's expression hardened. If you're not with us, you're against us. The party's future is at stake. Suddenly, the door swung open, and a junior staffer burst in, breathless. Prime Minister, breaking news. There's been a significant shift in poll numbers, Braverman's approval ratings are skyrocketing. The room fell silent, a heavy weight settling in. Sunak's heart raced. The implications were clear, if he didn't act now, he risked losing not just the party but his position as leader. The clock was ticking, and the stakes had never been higher. In that moment of uncertainty, Sunak realized he had a choice to make, a decision that would not only define his leadership but shape the future of the Conservative Party. Would he risk alienating Gove and his centrist supporters by aligning with Braverman, or would he attempt to broker a fragile peace that could hold the party together? As the tension hung in the air, the screen faded to black, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. What would Sunak decide? Would the Conservative Party emerge united or fractured? The battle lines had been drawn, and the political skirmish was just beginning. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we dive deeper into the repercussions of Sunak's choice and explore the potential fallout within the party. The fate of the Conservatives hangs in the balance. ***.